Court is back in session and calls number 321-466. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Bobby Leanne Gonzalez or Bobby L. Gonzalez. Ms. Gonzalez was previously sworn in. The court had a hearing outside of the presence of the public pursuant to Article 1.24 Lilly versus State, Southwest, Lilly versus State 365, Southwest 3rd, 321. Now, Ms. Gonzalez, I have before me an information that has been filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. This information alleges that on or about March 4th of 2018, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated. Ms. Gonzalez, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes.
And to discharge Ms. Gonzalez, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Now, are you pleading no contest freely and
Yes.
voluntarily? And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges? Are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes.
Ms. Gonzalez, I also have before me a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments. It is also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. On page 2 of this document, there are a set of initials, BG, that are on a line next to a box that's checked nolo contendere, which means no contest. Ms. Gonzalez, did you place your initials BG on this document?
Yes.
On page 3 of this same document, there is a signature above the line that is titled Defendant. And Ms. Gonzalez, did you also sign this document?
Yes.
On the next document, Ms. Gonzalez, this document is titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. At the bottom of this document, above the line that is titled Defendant, there's also a signature. Did you also sign this document?
Yes, sir.
At the top of this same document, Ms. Gonzalez, there are 2 boxes checked. First box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
The second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Gonzalez, did you also sign a document out there on paper that is titled Discovery Certification?
Yes, sir.
Now, Ms. Gonzalez, before you signed and initialed all of these documents that I have just mentioned to you, did your attorney, Mr. Vasquez, go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Gonzalez, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State, I have before me State's Exhibit Number 1, the misdemeanor plea admonishment, and State's Exhibit Number 2, the probable cause affidavit, which is in the court's file. State, you like to offer State's Exhibits 1 and 2?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers States 1 and 2.
Any objections?
No objections to 1 and 2, Your Honor.
No objections. State's Exhibits 1 and 2 are admitted. Now, Mr. Vasquez, you've advised in counsel, Ms. Gonzalez, is there any evidence that she is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Ms. Gonzalez, your attorney, Mr. Vasquez, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Gonzalez, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. The court will take judicial notice of the assessment that's in the file, and the court will also take judicial notice of the finding, conclusions, and recommendation that's in that assessment. The court will find that your plea was freely and voluntarily given, and the court will find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
Your Honor, in exchange for defendant's plea of no contest in this case, the state is recommending confinement for a period of 60 days. Your Honor, the state is asking that the court give defendant credit for the 60 days previously spent in jail, making this a time served plea agreement, Your Honor. And we're asking that the court use the time served to both tax and retire the court costs.
Ms. Gonzalez, the state is offering that you serve 60 days in the Jefferson County Jail. However, you will not have to serve any more time in the Jefferson County Jail because you've already served 60 days in the Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you will be given credit for time served. The court cost in this case, Ms. Gonzalez, is $427, but you will not have to pay the $427 because the time that you have spent in jail has already paid it off. Therefore, the time, the fine and court costs will be taxed and retired. Ms. Gonzalez, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
And do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Gonzalez, I will follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Ms. Gonzalez, if you do not have anything else holding you in jail, you should be getting out today. So, Ms. Gonzalez, this will conclude your case. Please follow the bailiff and have a blessed day.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.